Once you've signed into Zoom with your school address, you can see over here this area called Personal. And this is where you're going to set up some of the permission settings to do with your video conference. So if we look at this one here, when we go to Meetings, it gives you an opportunity to schedule a new meeting and create a topic and start time, as well as look at previous meetings and kind of keep up with your analytics about that. And there's your personal meeting room. You can start adding it to your calendars. If you want to edit the meeting, you can do that as well. But let's take a look first at the settings as well. And here are some of the settings that you may want to have set so that you start meetings with the host video on. That's always a good practice, so that should be turned on. Start meetings with participant video on. That doesn't need to be activated. It's up to you. It's recommended to have telephone and computer audio type selected. It's also recommended that participants can join the meeting before the host arrives. If you are with adults, with students, it might be better to leave that one turned off. Okay. Require a password when scheduling new meetings. And I'm going to turn that one off, actually. I'm going to turn off this one, require a password for instant meetings. And mute participants upon entry is very recommended because you can really get into some different audio issues if they don't know how to use their settings yet. So it's recommended to have that muted. So for chat, allow participants to send a message, and private chats should be activated. I like to hear a sound when I'm leaving so that people can know that something's happening there. Allow host to put attendee on hold. I would do that as well. Screen sharing, allow the host to share their screen, but who can share just the host only. So you don't want the kids grabbing the screen away from you. And so on and so forth. Allow participants to use annotation tools, allow whiteboard stuff. Breakout rooms are available, and you may want to use those with some of your students if you want to set them in group work. And can allow them to have a little bit of fun with their own virtual background. So those are the settings that you should offer and set up with.